I sort of consider, I wouldn't say I was English or British even. I consider myself like I don't know, not a world citizen because I haven't been everywhere yet, but I want to be because I've got family in bits and pieces everywhere. I've got my dad's side of my family in the Ukraine and Canada and sort of dotted all over the place. And I've got my mother's side of the family in Ireland and Scotland, and I've got an unrelated father, my mother's first husband, who lives in Ibiza. He's got a studio, and somehow he completely blags it, and he sits on the ground all day playing his guitar, making money. Don't know how he manages it. I wonder if I'll be able to do that one day, but I doubt it. He's a lucky man. He's sort of, I've only met him once or twice. He's always got loads of funny stories about smoke bombs engulfing his village and his, anyway. And I've got my own father, who's very, very dear to me, even though he doesn't realise it, obviously. He lives in Oxford, and he's came all the way over from Canada. It was his life mission from Winnipeg, this little tiny town at the time. I've got to be a doctor at university in Oxford. Just one day he was told it's the best university in the world for the time, so he was like, right, I'm doing that. And he worked his ass off, worked really hard, and somehow managed to get over here and escape his mother's sister, who's really funny. Aunt Sally is really funny. She's 79 and she still works. Don't know how she does it. She's tiny. She lives in a country where there's like 6-7 foot of snow some winters, and she is not 6-7 foot. She's like, she reminds me of a little China doll or something, or like a very, I mean, she doesn't look like she belongs in her body. She's big face and that little body and blue hair, and she's been like a hairdresser all her life. So my dad obviously never likes having his hair cut. And she comes over to England all the time. It's a shame she's never been to Ireland, because Ireland's like a beautiful country. I've got to go visiting soon. Most of my family have been there at one point or another. My sister, who's a mother of 2 children, used to live there. She really loves her kids. It's good. I wouldn't mind her being my mum instead of my mum, because Becky, my sister, is just she's learnt all the mistakes. She's sussed it out. She's been on the wrong end of so much stuff. Being a teenager, she just understands children, and she'll do anything. I mean, she's completely enthusiastic. She's completely enthralled by children. I mean, she'll do anything. She'll go to any means to be closer to her kids and to other kids. She'll shave her head, do you know what I mean? So that her babies will recognise and associate with her in a better way. And she's quite an incredible woman. I come over to her house. She lives in Cowley, and she'll be fixing a bike, cooking dinner, changing a nappy, and drawing a picture at the same time. And then I come through the door and she goes, "All right, Lucas, how's your day? Has it been good?" And she'll be completely ready to deal with anything. Other days it's not. She can't be like that every day, obviously. But that's the way I like to think of her.